Hey everyone, the Talking Dads podcast is brought to you by Little Scholars Early Learning Center. Whether your family needs infant care, a preschool program, or before and after school care, Little Scholars' highly rated Step Up to Quality programs provide quality early childhood education at an affordable price. Visit www.littlescholars.net to get in contact with an enrollment specialist and schedule a tour of any of their 5 Lake County campuses. Here's the deal. Talking Dads fans are getting a little bonus. Mention that you heard about them through our podcast, and when you tour, and you'll receive $25 off of your registration fee. Again, that's Little Scholars Early Learning Center, where children learn, play, and grow together.
In a world where moms continue to dominate parenting authority and a father's role is minimized in society, 2 dads take on the toughest parenting topics on a weekly basis, all while drinking bourbon. They are the Talking Dads.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is episode 29 of the Talking Dads. I am Ian, and this is Steve.
What's happening?
And today is a Browns Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It sucked.
It's pretty typical.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling too good about. Here's where I wasn't feeling good about this week is the confidence that everybody had that we were gonna win, that we were gonna dominate.
Well, it was all aligned, right? Like we had 3 wins in a row. 2 weeks ago, we beat Pittsburgh and like the whole fight thing.
We're playing a guy who is known for being a national, or I don't even know, he won a competition for duck calling.
Right.
That's his biggest achievement.
Yeah, guy's name's Duck.
Yeah, so for making, I forget what competition it was, something ridiculous, but that's who beat us.
Yeah.
That's who beat he was an undrafted quarterback. Baker's number 1.
Juju didn't play.
They have nothing.
God,
They're a completely depleted. They're a completely depleted team. We have arguably the best receiver in the game. Jarvis Landry's solid. You have 2 of the top running backs in the entire league, and you score 13 points.
They look good in the beginning.
They use everything on the first drive every week. 0 adjustments, 0 in-game adjustments. Just, hey, we're going to plan for that first drive. After that, we'll just see what happens. You know, Freddie Kitchens has got it all figured out.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I can't blame it all on the coach. It has to be put together on the field.
Right.
But, I mean, you have to blame. I mean,
here's the thing that bothers me is this weekend, Thanksgiving weekend. So we had Thursday was Thanksgiving. It was great.
Yep.
Friday night, high school playoff games.
Yep. State semis.
Yeah. Trip to the championship is on the line. Menor did not make it.
I almost felt like that game was setting the tone.
Set the tone for the weekend. That's what I said too.
I was telling my brother that. I'm like, I'm so nervous that this is going to be how the weekend plays out. Thank God for Ohio State.
Right. So the Buckeyes against, that team up north. And that was wonderful.
Yeah.
So cheers to the Buckeyes. But yeah, and then
the Browns. Watch the Cavs lose on Friday. Close one.
Are you watching the Cavs?
Not really, but I flip on every now and then to see how they're doing. They're a bunch of nobodies, and you have Kevin Love still, but who's Kevin Love anymore? And then a bunch of young guys, a bunch of nobodies. Oh, wait, we have Dellavedova. That song. Sports weekend was tough, minus Ohio State.
Yeah, man.
The Browns are just...
I was really excited just to feel great heading into December
at 500,
about our football teams.
A 500 team.
And you can always, you can count on the Buckeyes, but other than that, it's kind of a letdown.
It sucks. It's very disheartening every time.
Well, that's sports.
That's sports for this week, and catch us next time for some more. Maybe we'll talk about the Browns next week when we play. If I swear to God,
don't know.
I'm not going to put it out there, but
I know.
Dude, last time I checked, I don't even know what the final was today. Cincinnati was up 17. Okay, well, I'm saying.
I know Miami won.
Miami won. Yeah. They beat the Eagles.
Yeah. All right. Let's not let the Browns being the Browns ruin our week.
It's not, yeah.
Ruin this pod.
They've already ruined a lot. Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
anyway,
we're gonna forget about it and move on.
So like Ian said before, so this is episode 29.
Yeah.
We're approaching the 30 mark, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And tonight we are drinking our
we're drinking our infinity bottle. It's
which
so
Ian,
good.
Ian got after last night, it looks like, because it's getting down there. We have to fill her up.
Yeah, we have to.
It doesn't look like much, but that's a lot to fill.
Yeah.
So
I got after it yesterday. I was excited.
the whole neighborhood knows you got after last night.
Yeah. Anywho,
so like Ian said before, as well as Thanksgiving weekend.
yeah.
So
how was your Thanksgiving,
It
man?
was wasn't too. I was gonna say hectic, but it really wasn't that bad.
No?
Both houses that I went to were both. I mean, they were like 10 minutes away from each other.
Where'd you go?
Even. My dad's.
Uh-huh.
And then we just went there to hang out for a little bit.
No dinner or anything?
No, my sister was in town.
Yeah.
With her kids and her husband. They're moving to DC, and then so we hung out there for a couple hours. Liz cut Julian's hair. It's her oldest son, Emily's oldest son, and then we went to my in-laws' house, and
Oh, cool.
it's pretty laid back.
That's good.
Kids were good. There was a lot of people there to kind of keep after them.
Right.
Ate a lot of food, drank some coffee, and watched football.
All right. It's good.
It's a coffee night for me. It was
It's a
late-
coffee night?
Yeah,
Alright.
I was just. It's a lot of food.
I understand.
How about you?
Mine was great, man. We went to Chelsea's aunt and uncle's house
Okay.
over in Chardon, so not too far away from here. And yeah, man, we had a really good time. Good food.
Mm-hmm.
Had some bourbon.
Can I say something about? Man, that's good too. Thanksgiving food. Because I feel like nowadays we have so many different things going on. So it's like you have our Friendsgiving, which, I mean, I'm not complaining about this stuff because it's awesome.
Yeah.
We get the friends together, we get the kids together.
Right.
And then I have my work Thanksgiving dinner that we do. So by the time Thanksgiving rolls around, I'm like, I'm not a huge turkey mashed potato. I mean, I love mashed potatoes, turkey, and stuffing and all that stuff. But like after you have it for the third time in 2 weeks,
You know what? I
used to get
I
really
would
excited
agree.
about that meal. It's like
I would
that
agree.
was one time a year you're having that meal.
You know what we should do? We should do Friendsgiving in like March.
It's not a bad idea.
We don't ever eat turkey
don't eat
and
that meal.
mashed potatoes
Mushed.
and all that kind of good stuff.
Might be called mashed
except for
potato some places, but
the November. That's the only time you ever eat it.
that's what I'm saying. Like I would like to look forward to it.
Maybe we should do Friendsgiving in like March or April.
So they do Christmas in July.
Right.
Let's do
Let's bring it.
Thanksgiving in June.
Let's do it.
Starting
Although-
here,
Although, is that food really that great when it's like...
100 degrees outside.
Yeah.
All right, so move it to like. So okay.
What about like February?
You could do it in April or
Yeah,
May in
right.
Ohio, in
No,
Northeast
that's true.
Ohio,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you're
yeah.
not. I mean, it's could be like 30 degrees.
It might be a genius idea.
If we came up with it, it obviously is.
Well, you're not wrong there.
Come on. Come on.
That's something maybe we'll look into.
Yeah, you heard it here, so
Yeah.
don't forget that.
When it's a worldwide phenomenon.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So,
No, but yeah, Thanksgiving was great. I snuck out and did some shopping like a lunatic.
yeah, as you said, you went to
Went to Wally World.
How was that? I stayed away from the stores this year, and I did not. Oh, I take that back. I'll tell you about mine. Yeah.
It was fine. Crowds usually like give me a little bit of
I mean, did
anxiety.
you wait in a huge line?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
Here's the thing.
You could probably pre-order it and just walk up to the. Do they have a service desk there?
No, they wouldn't do anything like that. Well, I don't know. Maybe you could, but see, here's the thing. I don't care if I'm going grocery shopping or for clothes or whatever. I know in my head what I'm going to go get. I go in, get it, and I get done.
You know, it's funny. I just thought about this because it's true. I do the same thing. I know where the aisles are. Until Giant Eagle decided to change the entire store around.
Did they?
Again, this is the second time that it's happened since I've lived there. You want to piss me off? I know. I'm going to go to the bread aisle. I know I want some bread, and I get there, and there's salad dressing and whatever else, and I'm like, okay, where did you guys put the bread? They moved it across the store. I'm like, well, you're ruining my day. You're potentially ruining my life. I can't figure. Like I have when I go into this place, I need to get there, grab it, and I'm out.
It'll be okay, man.
No, but this when you said that though, You ever see that meme of it's a map of a store?
Oh yeah, and
it shows the guys. It's like boom, boom, back to the register.
It's all squiggly.
Women,
yeah,
and then back.
Right.
It's so true.
But no, I mean, I went in there. Black Friday deal started at 6 p.m. I was there at like 5:45, 5:50, something like that. And I went to where my item would be. I talked to the person, and they said, "Oh yeah, here's a ticket."
Mm-hmm.
I waited there 6 o'clock. They rolled out the items. There was 5 of us that got it.
Okay.
I got it. Went to the cash register.
So you guys weren't
checked out,
beating the shit out of each other like the show. Like,
I had a couple of people ask me if I wanted to sell it.
Really?
Yeah.
So like, how many were there?
5.
And you were just there on time to get one.
Yeah.
Just lucked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I said. Like, I'm not gonna go like 5 hours early. If I get one, I get one.
I feel like it's not the same as it used to be. So like that stuff starts on Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So go ahead.
Not like it used to. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Pro move there.
So no. All right. So just for clarity, I bought a Nintendo Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna try some stuff out with Gibbs, and the reality is,
it's for you.
It's for me.
Yeah. I get it.
But no, I think he's been more and more into stuff like that, like with Mario and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, let's try this out. And I said, I'm going to go there. If I get one, great. If not, I'm not going to, it's not the end of the world. So I went in there and got it, and that was it. Like, I was literally in and out in 20 minutes. Now,
that's what she said.
Very nice. Very nice. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you went there to like shop, it was insanity. Like, people were going all over the place and everything else, and like couldn't get through. You have those people that will like just stop in the middle of an aisle and like look at their phone or whatever.
Just move.
And I'm like, really?
Just slip by. He's doing this. Oh, let me get past you real quick.
Oop, didn't see you there.
Oh. Let me slip past you real quick.
Typical Midwestern.
Oh yeah, so typical.
But yeah, no, I mean, I did the same thing last year for some items that we wanted to get. Got them, getting in and out in 20 minutes. Like,
yeah, that's pretty
no big
good.
Deal.
Liz had to get a comforter for a new bed.
Mm-hmm.
So she just bought it online, and then we had to go pick it up at the service desk.
Gotcha.
At Kohl's.
Yeah.
Dude, that shopping center was insane. There was the amount of cars there. It was insane.
Was that Friday or?
That was on
Or that was on Thanksgiving, yeah.
Everything packed. Dude, I drove around that complex, shopping center, or whatever you want to say. Target.
Creekside Commons?
Yeah, there you go. I guess that's what it's called. I have no idea. You're probably right. But
you
are right. You're right. There's like a cop car outside of Target, and I'm like...
Oh, yeah, they had police officers stationed up at Walmart.
I see people walking out with like a towel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you had to go and buy something. Right. It's like...
Right.
Oh my God, there's a sale. Like, Liz is like, there's people. She's like, everyone in there had a pillow. She goes, I don't know if there was a pillow sale. They just had to grab something. She goes, there was a group of people talking. They're like, I wonder if he'd like this. Like, you don't go shopping on Black Friday not having a plan.
But they do. That's what's crazy.
It's like a
rush.
Yeah, it's like, man, I gotta get there.
It's like, I'm gearing up, and here's all the deals, and people just like to shop. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, people like to do it.
I hate it.
No, I hate shopping. But I think my whole life, I just never enjoyed going to the store and shopping.
But here's the thing: on Thursday, to get that one thing, so Chelsea was like, "Well, I can go if you want me to," and I was like, "No, because if you go, it's going to be a 4-hour process because you're going to go look at other stuff, which I get. Like, she enjoys that.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but I was like, it's Thanksgiving. Let me just go get this, and I was back. So they were doing their gingerbread houses.
Okay,
and so I was like, all right, well, everyone's entertained. I'm just going to slip out. And
some quiet time.
It was great. Yeah, right.
Well, women be shopping.
Women be shopping.
No, but Liz last night, she goes, I have to go to the store and go grab some fruit for tomorrow. Because she had to make a fruit dish for brunch today.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a Snapchat of her, well, from Chelsea.
Yeah.
A Snapchat of Liz shopping at Home Goods. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm at home getting the kids ready for bed and everything. She's like, I'm gonna go grab some fruit, and then she ends up at Home Goods,
which is kind of far for you.
Well, she was dropping her mom.
Oh,
off
okay.
So.
So
I was like,
kind of on the way.
I'm like, where were you shopping? She goes, Giant Eagle. I'm like, how did you end up at Home Goods? I mean, still, that's like 4 miles down the road.
Yeah.
Women be shopping. So that might.
But all good. I got the
got the Switch, which is awesome. I thought about buying one just for myself, and I don't know. I mean, are they that hard to find right now? Are they sold out everywhere?
No, you can find them. So the only deal really was that you got like an extra controller and a game. You got the Mario Kart game. So you saved like $80 or something like that.
Okay.
So I felt like $80 was worth slipping out for a few minutes, and you know.
No, I agree. I mean, like you said though, it's like the kids. You had a long day, and it's a jam-packed day of just family.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad to get out. It sounded good. Just get out of the house and go shopping for a little bit.
Right.
You can find some other stuff, but you went there, just grab that, and you're out.
I was out.
I mean, last year, I remember you went there and you got the
got the Ryan's egg.
The egg. It's a hot buy.
Yeah.
Is that kid kind of like, his toy's not as hot this year, or is it just not something Gibbs is into anymore?
He's definitely not as into it. He found some other YouTube kid.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah. Which is less annoying to me.
Yeah, the other one seems like, well, no, the kid's got like a Nickelodeon show now.
Yeah, the kid's like super, he kind of sold out.
Yeah, I would never do that.
No. These kids make good shows, and they're entertaining for 4-year-olds, so good on them.
I just remember your dad was here, and he's like, no, it wasn't your dad, it was Bob. He's like, he's in there watching that Ryan show, and he's like, that is brutal.
Oh, yeah,
I had to get out of there. I'm like, yeah, stuff's terrible.
Yeah,
these kids love,
but they love it, yeah.
Figure that out.
Right.
Get on that train.
Yeah, exactly. So.
But, yeah, so Thanksgiving, Black Friday, I didn't go, usually I usually like to make one stop every year. And I usually go to Best Buy on Black Friday because I usually get out of work at like noon.
Right.
This year on Black Friday, I did yard work, so that was fun.
Yeah, I didn't go do any shopping. Chelsea went in the morning. I hung out with the kids.
Let's put it this way. I found the same deal on Amazon that I did at Best Buy.
Right.
So.
Now tomorrow,
whatever.
though.
Cyber
Monday. That's where I thrive.
I'm going into Christmas without a plan. I don't know what the kids even want. What is needed? I feel like, so we're going to Disney.
Right. Well, yeah, this year,
like,
most of the stuff that like from family and things like that, like we're saying, hey, Disney gift cards.
And I'm fine with that kind of stuff every year because the amount of stuff Liz and I just cleared out of the house to donate, just toys and everything. It's except for the toys with all the little. I always just say this: the basement is just pieces.
Yeah,
it's just little pieces everywhere, and I'm like, I don't even know what goes to what anymore. Mm-hmm. And I want to throw it all in the garbage or light the house on fire. I don't know. And so for Christmas, I would like to just have something simple because I know like aunts and uncles, grandparents just want to spoil the kids with some nice stuff, and which is very nice.
It's wonderful, yeah.
But this year, I think a gift certificate for Disney would be good.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we're going in April, so it's not going to be that far away. God, that's coming up. It's weird. Like all that stuff is coming up.
Christmas will be here in 3 seconds. I know. So, but another good gift for people, especially people that, well, I mean, just anybody, anywhere. I was gonna say for us living where we live, like the museum, the kids museum. Mm-hmm. That's a good gift.
Yeah, we like doing that kind of stuff
get
too.
Like a membership for like a zoo membership for the summertime. Even though that kind of helps out for what we're doing in 3 weeks. We're going to the zoo.
Oh yeah, we're going to the wild lights, or I don't know.
What have you. There's Christmas lights at the zoo. That's what we're doing. And it looks awesome. It's the first time in...
So that's a good segue, actually. It is, now that Thanksgiving is over, it is officially Christmas season. And, we usually talk, or we have talked before about holidays with all of the events and all of the activities that just kind of, not ruins the holiday, but extends the holiday to the point where you're like, okay, now that the actual holiday is here, I'm not that excited. Like Halloween, like we did a lot of stuff, And when it came to the day,
it's almost like it grows stale. So,
having said that,
okay,
I really enjoy all of the Christmas activities.
I love Christmas,
and in no way, shape, or form do I think that all of the activities that we do they diminish Christmas morning.
No, I don't
because
think so
it
at
all leads up to Santa, and
I think the kids are always looking forward to Christmas, no matter what.
Right.
I mean, I love Christmas. I think it's just it's just a great time for family and everything.
Right.
Sam is so excited. We pulled out the decorations the other day, and he's dancing around. He's like, "Oh my god, I love this!" He goes, "What is it?" Like, he doesn't even know what anything is, but he's excited about it.
Yeah, like we did it. So we do Tree Day, the day after Thanksgiving, or Saturday after Thanksgiving. So that was a ton of fun. We get up early and we go have donuts and coffee and hot chocolate, and then we go cut down our tree and all that kind of stuff. So the kids we had really good weather this year. So that was a ton of fun. And then we were decorating the tree today. And yeah, Sloan was like, just every single ornament, just like it was a present. Like, and as we're like unpacking, she's like, "Oh, this one."
Yeah, it's amazing. That's
so cool.
A magical time for kids. Yeah. I think it's just a great warm feeling. I don't know, just all around. I love it. I've always loved Christmas my entire life. It's always been a big thing for me. I don't know. I've always loved it.
So we're
decorating
doing
and all that kind of stuff.
So we're doing the like you said at the zoo, the Wild Lights Festival or whatever it is. So we walk around and see Christmas lights, and that's fun. Like it's not because that's
this is different. So we haven't done this.
Yeah, we haven't done it
because
before.
This is new. They haven't done it in 15 years or something like that.
Is that what they
15 damn years? I don't know. That's what Liz said. I thought.
Okay.
So yeah, we have the zoo going on, and then what else do we have for Christmas?
You guys doing country lights?
We're doing country lights, and that's
we're doing that next weekend, I think. Next Sunday.
I think ours is on a Sunday too. Maybe it's next Sunday. I don't know. We're doing it on a Sunday this year. That's all I know. I was going through the events with Liz today, and just all the different things we have going on. So next Friday we have something going on at place Wildwood. You know the Wildwood. So we have that. That's where you do. You make cookies with Mrs. Claus.
That's cool.
You do crafts. Well, Santa reads a story. My mom picked this one out for last year. So yeah, Santa reads a story. You do some crafts, and then in the basement they have Santa's toy shop, or workshop or whatever. Then you build a something. So
is it similar to Country Lights where you build like the wooden toy or whatever?
But this one's like the one that my mom picked out for her to do with the grandkids. So
cool.
We're doing that on Friday. We're podcasting, and then the following week, I feel like we have something going on. So that would be Country Lights.
Yep.
For us. I don't know, and then the zoo. I mean, it's just gonna be hectic because
I actually feel like it's not that hectic this year.
Here's where I always get comfortable. Like I'm like, well, we have time to shop. We have time to shop. We have time to shop, and then like, boom, it's the 20-something, and you have to wrap everything.
I'm pretty sure like Chelsea got the kids done.
Yeah,
like the kids are done. Like I have to figure out stuff for. Actually, I got some of Chelsea's stuff done.
I have no idea what I'm buying for Liz this year. No clue.
Got Chelsea some clothing that she wanted. We're boring now. You know what I mean?
Liz goes, "What do you want?" I go, "I don't know. Buy me that robot vacuum cleaner to clean under the couch because I'm sick of. Both of us are sick of doing it.
You're boring.
I'm so boring. Like I'd be like, "Hey, I want this new watch." And like, I don't care. I don't want it. I don't have a need for anything really.
Right.
Super boring. There was something else that I was going to ask for. I don't need anything.
Yeah.
I'm more excited to buy the kids stuff.
Oh, 100%.
So, I don't know if there's any like new toy out there that everybody's got to buy. Like, you know how usually there's something.
Yeah, I think our kids are a little bit young for that.
But I mean, I remember Mike bought, what was that, Hatchimal thing?
Oh, yeah. And the fingerlings and the
Hatchimal thing hatched one time.
Really?
Well, it's an egg.
Is that it? Is that all it did?
So the exciting part about the Hatchimal, and this thing's genius because whoever came up with this idea, every kid in the world wanted it.
Yeah, I remember that.
So it's a big egg, and inside of it, you have to do something, rub it or something, I don't know. And all of a sudden, the little thing inside starts.
You have to sit on it.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Come on, man. I should have known. I messed up. Thinking of, So I'm sitting here.
Talking about our kids' Christmas
I'm over there
toys.
saying like you got to rub it, and you're telling me you got to sit on it. That's how it starts. So the toy is inside. I think it's got a beak or something, and it's like it goes around in a circle, and it like pecks at the egg, and then it opens, and then it breaks out, and then all of a sudden it's like a gremlin. I don't know.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
the kids don't care anymore. They just throw it off to the side.
All right.
So
Genius.
looks like a Furby. Remember the Furbies?
Oh,
That was
yeah.
another thing. Furbies were a big thing. I think glowworms were a thing when we were little.
Tamagotchis.
Tamagotchis. The Seizure Elmo or Tickle Me Elmo.
Seizure Elmo.
You squeeze the thing.
Yeah,
it's
that's
out of
right.
drugs.
Yeah.
So Tickle Me Elmo was another one.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know what the new
Yeah,
thing is.
you know, it's weird. I almost think that it's so oversaturated now that there's just not any one thing. I'm sure there will be.
I mean, my kids want, like Sam wants all
You know what it
superhero
is?
stuff.
You know what it is? Back in the day, you used to wait and you used to get like the catalogs that would come to the house, and you would go through there and you would go page by page and you would circle the items that you were going to wish for.
Do you remember like Kmart or like what was Best? I think it was called Best or something. I remember the magazines were
Like the
that.
huge thick catalogs,
Yeah.
right? They don't do those anymore.
No, they don't.
So, I mean, unless you're going to like sit with your 4-year-old on the computer and like scroll through, that's no fun.
Yeah, like Sam, we were watching The Grinch the other day, and Sam's like, "I want that." I'm like, "What the telescope thing?" And he goes, "Yeah." I'm like, well, pretty sure they don't sell that one, but I'm like, we could look online and see if they have something. You could ask Santa for it.
Yeah.
There's nothing really out there that the kids really want. Like you said, there's no catalog.
Yeah, the only thing that we do is, and this could be a dad hack actually. So the last couple times that I've been to the store with my kids, you know, you go through and you walk down, they see something and they try and grab it. And it doesn't even matter what it could be the toy aisle. It could also be like the mashed potato aisle. And they'll be like, "Oh, we need this." I'm like, "No, you don't need it."
Grab one of those things that they said they need.
Right. So well, anytime that he would say that over the last few weeks, this is for Gibbs. Sloan's not really.
Yeah, I know.
But I was like, all right, you know, let's take a picture and then we'll send them to Santa. I said, like, we'll email him or something like that. And he understood what that meant. So, like, we've been doing that.
So I did something similar. I took Sam the one day. I go, it's just the two of us. I go, let's go. I had to go buy lampshades for the bedroom.
I love lamp.
Yeah, I love lamp. My Friday nights are super exciting nowadays. So I'm getting lampshades on a Friday night and a picture frame. So it was lit. So I
Was the lamp lit?
So anyway, I go to Target and I said the same thing. I go, let's go check some stuff out and you could pick out what you're going to want to ask Santa for. And he did. And he picked up like 30 different things. He goes, I need that, I need that, I need that. I'm like, okay, well, there's only going to be a few things. So just, make sure it's really what you want. And I'm like, when we go see Santa in a few weeks, you could go tell him. So
yeah.
We'll see if he remembers.
Yeah, we were in Chicago 2 weekends ago. And they have a big Disney store in there.
Ooh, I haven't seen a Disney store in a long time.
So like a time killer, we were just like walking around the city and we walked in there and, you know, of course, you don't get 2 feet inside the store and they're picking stuff. Like Gibbs picked up this like giant Star Wars Lego thing.
Yeah,
I mean, it was huge.
to
I thought he was going
$500.
to drop it. It was like $300 and something.
Do you remember when there was one of those when we were younger?
Yeah.
Everything was super high priced.
Yeah.
It was just
we walked around. I let him take pictures. I let him use my phone to take pictures of everything that he wanted.
How many pictures did he take?
Like 10 or 12 or something
not
like
bad.
that. Yeah, I thought it was
When
going to
you're
be
Disney,
insane.
Exactly.
Because the store's not that big, and it's pretty well split up between like Disney princesses and superheroes, basically, and then like a Star Wars section. So like he was just going through like the Star Wars and the superhero stuff, and he's taking pictures, and he got a little feisty. Well, I really want this one right now.
Yeah,
it was like a Spider-Man costume. I'm like, dude, you already have one.
I know.
He's like, well, that's Miles Morales. It's not Spider-Man. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I know. It's
You're not getting it.
Every week there's something different. He's like, I need a...
But the picture thing seemed to...
That's a good idea.
Distract them. Dadhack. So yeah.
That's a good way to go.
Over the next few weeks, if you're with your kids in the store, just have them take a picture.
It's not a bad idea. Did you guys bust out that... Are you doing the elf?
We are doing the elf.
Is it out?
It is out. Here's another dad hack.
Go for it.
So,
plan ahead.
And this isn't even a dad hack. This is probably, I have to give my wife credit.
Okay.
So I guess in like February last year, I didn't even know this happened, by the way.
Okay.
She bought this thing. It's called a confetti box. And
Is that why there's confetti all over the place?
No, that's because I was getting Christmas decorations out
That's
and all of the fucking New Year's
stuff. I saw
stuff.
the confetti from New Year's last year, or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
On the staircase. All right.
No, but so this confetti box thing, it comes with 25 days of pre-planned Elf on the Shelf displays with like...
Does it, so it shows you like what you should do?
Yeah, like what you should do, and then it comes with like little props.
Oh, that's cool.
So...
How much one of those things run you?
I have no idea.
Chelsea got it.
Chelsea got it, but she got it in like February.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I didn't even know. And like we were talking about Elf on the Shelf, she's like, "Ooh, I got it." I was like, "What do you mean you got it?" She came down, and the box was it wasn't that big.
Huh. Because it's like you have 25 days of...
But it's done. I don't have to...
That's great, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. You just go
So what I did for the
day
last...
2 now, or whatever we are.
Last year what I did was, it was the first time that Sam was 2, going on 3 at the time, so...
Right.
The first 20 days, or 19 days or whatever, I did just random stuff. I just throw them around the house.
Mm-hmm. Like
And
just
then
move them, didn't do anything
didn't
crazy.
Really. So, and then I told him, I go, buddy, once it gets closer to Christmas, I'm like, with 5 days, left, he's gonna start getting crazy. So that's when I started doing like over the top stuff.
Yeah.
Like the one morning I woke up, well, it was like a work night. I was like 2 a.m. I'm out there putting like stringing Christmas lights across the kitchen, and he's like hanging from a candy cane.
Yeah.
And before I go any further, here's my beef with
Beef.
a mistake.
Did you say steak?
Here's my problem with the Elf on a Shelf. Why in the hell did they not put wires like in the legs and arms?
Yeah, you're right.
Or have magnetic hands.
Yeah. Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
Okay.
Or even just like some little hinges that you could like
do something. So it's like, okay, he has one option. You have to slide him over top of everything because his hands are just stuck together.
Yeah.
So, like, if you could have wire or magnetic hands or legs where you could just stick them anywhere.
I agree.
So, think about that. Thanks.
I agree. So our elf this year. So that confetti box comes
It's
with
called confetti box.
Yeah.
All right.
It comes with an elf.
So you get a new elf then?
So we got a new elf because we couldn't find the old elf.
He's literally hiding.
Yeah, literally. So the old elf was a girl that they called Lucy.
Okay.
They named the elf Lucy, and we couldn't find her.
So what you tell him?
So they look
Did you tell him it was transgender?
very, very similar. So that's what I said. We have like a transgender, non-binary elf this year.
Did you tell Gibson that? No. Oh, I thought you were telling that to him. I'm like, jeez, dude. It's
No,
a
they
little
didn't
hard
know.
to take.
They didn't know the difference.
Okay.
Literally, the only difference is the girl elf has like earrings.
Oh, she had earrings. Okay. Oh, that's not.
So he didn't really notice anything. So they're still calling him Lucy or whatever.
All right.
It's fine.
Yeah, ours name, Sam's and Ben's name is Hot Dog. Sam named him when he was 2. So I'm like, what's his name? He's like, Hot Dog. Everything name is a food. The dog's like the other one's Carrot. There's all these different names. I'm like, okay. I'm like, can you just give me like a normal name? Like, one day he goes, oh, his name is Mike. I'm like, Mike. I'm like, you use a real name. He goes, Poopy Butt. I'm like, here we go. Just forget about it. Just everything just goes to poop. And then his cousins are saying the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
It's always poop talk.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
There's actually an article about why kids say poopy about everything. Everything has to do with poop. I didn't
Explain.
read it. I didn't read it. I was doing my scroll through Facebook and I stumbled upon like a funny meme and just completely forgot about it.
Yeah,
So,
that's fair.
so there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
Yes. Now that I'm talking about it, I think I want to read it.
We'll have to find that.
I'll Google it.
We'll
throw
talk about it.
We'll throw it across the screen. Here we go.
Thrown.
Oh, something will. All right. So yeah, Christmas. Yes, and I'm sure there will be more episodes this holiday season that we'll get into.
Yeah,
more.
we got a bunch coming up. Actually,
So
pretty
these guys,
good episodes coming up. I'm pretty excited for.
Yeah, for sure. You'll see.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely get into I'm sure we'll go over the ideas that they have and maybe their love or hatred towards the holidays. You never know. Some
Yeah.
people don't like it. You used to not like Christmas.
It's true. I was not a. Okay. I don't think I ever
Didn't
hated
like it.
Christmas.
It's like you weren't
It's just
into it.
It wasn't from I had no. It didn't really capture me.
Yeah. no,
Once I
get
had
it.
kids, though, it was like, oh my
Man,
god.
I've always loved it for some reason. used to like decorate my mom's house. Ever since I was in elementary school, I was like up on my mom's roof.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing.
Up.
Like growing up, we never had lights on our house. We never
I would like
got
make
a
her
tree.
go buy stuff.
Like we'd had a fake tree that we would throw up a few days before Christmas.
We had the fake tree,
and then
I do like a fake tree.
The convenience of it is amazing. I do like a real tree, and like tree day is maybe my favorite activity of the holiday season.
To go do the tree hunt. We did that this year. Well, we've done it every year.
Yeah.
But I told Liz, I'm like, here's what my grandparents used to do, and I think I'm going to get there someday when I'm older. They would have a Christmas tree, and it was about 4 feet tall.
Okay.
3 feet tall, and it was always decorated. The lights are already on it. The ornaments were already on it. A fake one.
Yeah.
And I just put a plastic bag over it and just store it in the attic. Christmas time comes around, just set it back out, take the plastic bag off, and good to go. I'm like,
yeah, I mean, it's definitely convenient. It's nice.
I think it's reach a certain age, like after the kids move out,
yeah,
you're like, you know, your kids are grown and they have kids. Like, I don't care, just throw it up.
I mean, this was actually the first year Chelsea's grandma and grandpa didn't go with us.
Okay.
It's just hard for her to get around now, and
well, yeah, times
going through the mud and everything else just doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
So we got an extra tree for them, but yeah, I mean, the whole family goes, and like I think that we'll go, like knowing Chelsea too, like we'll go and make a big deal out of it forever.
I think it's awesome to do that with the family. I go with my brothers.
Do you guys go to the same place every year?
This year we went to, no, we've switched it up. We've gone to Manners before. We've gone to Sugar Pine. Sugar Pine's like our new favorite place.
Really? Tell me why.
I just like it. I don't know. It's a good, nice place. It's not so crazy. It's not too crazy. I don't know. We seem to like it. This year though, we went early. We went the week before Thanksgiving.
Oh, really?
And that place wasn't open yet. So we went to someplace right back near here down the road off of like, was it 608?
Mm-hmm.
So we went there and it was cool. It was smaller. There wasn't many people there.
Yeah.
It was expensive.
Really?
It was expensive.
How much was it?
I spent $82 on the tree.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not like...
They go, there's two prices. There's $65 trees and $75 trees. And we're like, oh my God. I'm like, well, we're here, so let's just go ahead and do it. And it was $82. And I wasn't happy about it, but I'm like, I don't care to make another trip like this.
Right.
Like take, and then Sam, the kids be upset that we didn't get a tree or whatever. So last year I spent $25 on my tree.
Oh, that's nice.
It was awesome.
Yeah. So Manners is $60, but any tree on the farm. So you know what you're paying up front.
And I don't even know how they gauge if it's a $75 tree or $65.
They don't measure it or anything, or
they're just like
they just.
It's like this looks like a $75 tree.
They see what you drive when you come in. Yeah, and they're like, all right, this guy
$75 for that asshole.
That guy over there, he's $120 easy.
Let's put a new sign up every time I see a car coming. Guy's driving a G-Wagon.
No, I don't know, man. I love Manners. Like they do the horse-drawn wagon rides or whatever, trailer rides, and then they're very relaxed, and we always go there and we bring like flasks and Christmas ales and throw the football around, and
so that's cool. Yeah, it's fun. I think we do. We go with my brothers and my mom and all the kids, and just
it's a good time.
Make it a day, and then we do the whole thing afterwards and have lunch and
Well, so we started last year a new tradition where. So we used to go out to eat afterwards. Okay. And it would be like, 20 of us.
Yeah, we was like 6 of us.
Kind of a pain. So last year we all came back to my house and I'd had chili going all day.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You did that yesterday.
So that's what we did yesterday, and it works out great. And everyone's happy about it, and the kids get to do whatever they need to do and then take a nap if they don't really nap.
I was going to say, when there's 30 people at your house, no one's going to nap.
Possibility, or at least relax,
Yeah.
So yeah, we did that, and it worked out great.
So yeah, I mean, there are people that like to do the fake tree. There's people that like to do the real tree. Yeah. I'll do it either way.
Whatever works.
Whatever works. There you go. Hashtag.
All right. So yeah, I'm sure, like you said, we'll talk some more Christmas
and delve into that, and then future
next couple episodes. Let's talk about real quick stuff that we have going on.
Coming up. Next.
So what's today? December 1st.
So
on the 12th,
the following week.
Yeah. So a week from Thursday, We're going to be live again.
Yep, live. Trying to fill up.
Where are we going to be?
Anderson Sports Pub in Menor on the Lake.
That's right.
On Eckley's Corner.
Yeah.
If you're from the area, you know what that means. But yeah, so Menor on the Lake. We're going to be collecting some stuff for Sub-Zero mission.
That's right. Yeah, Stay Alive 5. What's that? Coats, hats, boots, gloves, sleeping bags?
Is there socks involved?
He said they'll take socks, but it's not their Stay Alive 5.
Okay, so Stay Alive 5.
Yeah.
So it's sleeping bags. Okay, so yeah, we're collecting that. So please come up, even if not to see us, but for a good cause with Sub-Zero
No, you should
mission.
come see us.
Well, obviously they know that's what they're doing, but yes, for the other reason as well is to come bring some clothes, try to fill up the. I don't know, do they have a barrel there? Or are we just filling up?
Yeah, we'll have a barrel. So we're gonna try and fill that bad boy up. The last one we did, we had a few items donated, which was cool.
We'd like to do a lot better this time.
Yeah. I'm hoping that. So the last time was hard. It was the Browns game.
Yeah, a lot of people were at the game and doing other things.
So I'm hoping we get a better crowd. Maybe people won't be playing Jenga in front of us.
Yeah.
But no, it should be a really good time. Anderson's is a great place.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to getting some food there.
Oh yeah,
getting a burger for sure. Get some good food. They have good food. It's a cool place.
We're gonna be drinking Elmer T. Lee again.
Yep, which is really good.
Oh yeah, pretty excited about that.
Try that. We'll let you have a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, no, it'll be a lot of fun. So that's coming up next Thursday, and then yeah, after Christmas we got another one in January.
Yeah, in January.
Yeah.
Where's that one at?
That one's gonna be at Frank and Tony's.
Tony's, downtown Willoughby.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for, so I mean, and if you're looking for things to do, there's a lot going on in this area. I mean, for anybody who's from the Cleveland area, like we said, we have the Country Lights, right? You have the zoo. You have, what's that place? Miracle of Lights, which is in Cuyahoga. I can't remember the name of the place. I'll post it on their page because I have all the information. If you go and type in a code word, you get a discount.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so to take the kids, I want to take them there because there's a lot. I was there last year. And it's amazing.
I went last year.
Did you go to the one last year? The one at the not at Victory. Oh, the new location.
The new location. Yeah.
We
took a limo bus. That's what I did for my work Christmas party. Yeah,
I forgot about that. So now you know that tunnel they do usually. Yeah. You're not supposed to stop in there.
Right.
So they made what's called the selfie tunnel now. So it's like that, but you can actually go and walk through it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they changed that up.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's going on.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
There's a lot of good things to do. A lot of fun Christmas things going on, and when the weather's kind of shitty, it's kind of nice to get out and do something, so you're not stuck in the house.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Once we get to the point where it's cold, because it's kind of doesn't know what it's doing right now. Once it's like cold and there's snow on the ground, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Like I can deal with cold. It's this rain mix stuff that sucks.
I mean, there was like a thunderstorm earlier. It's December 1st, and I'm driving home from Hudson, and there's like a storm front behind us. It looks like there's a tornado coming.
Right.
Like, and there's like lightning. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, is it May? I don't. So, like you said, it's trying to figure out what it's doing.
It'll get there.
It's the most confused place to live.
It'll get there, and then it'll be freezing, and then we'll be pissed off. But
well, that's the other thing. Downtown Willoughby has their lighting of the tree.
Oh yeah, that's this Thursday.
This Thursday coming up. So
yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. It'll be a lot of fun. Here's the thing, though, too. Once it gets really cold and after Christmas and everything else like that, we got something to look forward to.
Yes, we're going to be going somewhere warm. Hopefully the weather's hot.
Well, definitely be warmer, but yeah. Right.
Hopefully it's hot. Going to Arizona.
Yes, we're going to Scottsdale. Potentially podcasting from Scottsdale. My dad's got a local establishment that he's trying to get us into.
It'd be
a lot of fun.
That'd be awesome. So yeah, we have that coming up. Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. And then we're gonna be doing we'll be in Disney.
Yeah, and then
so we have some fun stuff to do in this in the cold weather months.
Yeah,
which lasts forever.
Yeah,
it seems to. So yeah. Anyway, that's all that, and yeah, I don't know.
What else you got, man?
I don't know. There's a lot going on. Yeah. It's busy time.
Well,
but I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited for the season. Excited for the kids.
Any proud dad moments recently?
I don't know if it's a proud. Go ahead.
I had one the other day. So Sloan was sick. She had a fever, and I had to pick her up from school. Kind of all right, so when your kids are sick and you have to, I try and take the day off when I can so Chelsea can save her time and everything, as long as it works out. And it worked out this time. So I secretly love when they're sick because all they want to do is like snuggle up and you can just kind of like relax and it's nice. Although the sleeping sucks, but anyway. But no, so there was Wednesday? So she was sick and Gibbs didn't have school. So I stayed home with both kids during the day. Side note, I don't know how stay-at-home parents do it.
Not for me.
It was like, I wanted to tear my hair out like after 2 hours.
Because she was sick or just because it's
it was just the whole thing. It's like an all-day thing. And I was trying to like, so especially because Sloan was sick. So I was trying to like make sure she was good. Also have activities for Gibbs to do.
When he gets
because
home.
He was he was home the whole day because he didn't have school.
He didn't have school. Yeah.
So yeah, it was just insane. But I will say this. So I had Sloan on the couch. She had woken up from her nap or whatever, and she was on the couch and just kind of like laying there kind of miserably. And like Gibbs is like, Dad, I know what he'll do. And he goes and he gets like, he like gets his stool and gets up on the counter and gets her a glass of milk, like spilled milk everywhere, but like got her a glass of milk.
And it's just
and then like brought an extra blanket and was like, just like patting her on the head, which probably wasn't helping, but like he was so sweet about it. He was like,
it's the intent.
He was being like, he was really trying to comfort her, which was pretty cool, like unprovoked, and I'm just kind of watching it.
Yeah.
And, it was pretty cool. I was pretty proud of it. I love
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's a good proud dad moment.
Yeah.
That is the best because I love when they're sweet to each other.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's just.
Yeah. I mean, they're constantly fighting
over toys. They want to play with that toy that the other one has.
Right.
But when they're sweet to each other like that, it's amazing. But I don't know if it's a proud dad. It is a proud dad moment. So the other day, and I don't remember the conversation or in what context it was, but Liz was talking to someone at her house, and they're talking about when the kids get bigger, and Sam goes, "Oh well, when I grow up and I get big, I want to look just like my dad." And I'm like, he goes, "I want to be like my daddy," and I'm like, "Oh,
that's awesome,
buddy.
That's cool."
And he never, I never talk about that kind of stuff. And he always says like, "Oh man, I don't really want my hair to look like Dad's." I'm like, it's probably not because you're just like blonde, but because you have black hair. I'm like, yeah, I do. But it's just that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff is get you. Like,
well, it's just that like how they look up to you.
Exactly.
And
I love it.
It just shows like the power of what we're doing.
What dads,
what we should be doing. Right. Yeah, exactly. So good job.
It's huge.
You should be proud of that.
Oh yeah. It's obviously means something to them. So being a parent, being a father is huge, and it means a lot to them. It means the world to them.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Everything. So
100%. That's really cool.
And that's the whole idea of this being a father, and what we're trying to make sure everybody recognizes that it is important.
You better recognize.
I saw something today when you said you better recognize it. You ever hear? Well, you have. Better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Oh, yeah.
It says. I definitely should have checked myself. And then it says underneath, guy who wrecked himself.
That's so good.
That's so good. I was dying. Oh, I gotta find
amazing.
That one. I'll post it. That's too good. All right, so
cool.
Anyway, get off topic.
All right, well let's wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
That's what she said.
So quick recap. We talked a little bit about Cleveland sports or Ohio sports.
Okay.
No, wrong one.
Nope.
There it is.
We had to talk about Cleveland sports.
There you go.
Jeez, oh man. I never use those buttons.
I know. We got to get better at it. But no, we did that. We talked about some holiday stuff and some Christmas stuff, and that's all exciting. We got a lot of that coming on, and we have our event coming up.
All the holidays, the events coming up, activities, toys. I want to buy some toys, and I want to build them or review them.
All right, let's do it.
Are you buying any toys that need to be built?
Yeah.
There we go. Are you going to build it before you give
Should
it to
we do
them?
it live Christmas Eve night?
We could do something like that. We built the car last year.
Yeah. Wait a minute. This is a good idea. We should. Yeah.
What kind of ideas I have?
We should.
Christmas Eve night.
Let's create an event. No, I mean, that's when everyone does it.
I know, but Oh, like,
We'll do it at like midnight.
okay.
We'll create an event where we're gonna go live and we'll build this, and then we'll encourage other dads that are building shit to tune in and tell us what they're building.
And I think
And
it's
we'll have a
important for
drink
people to do
together.
that. Yeah, I like that idea.
We should do that.
Okay. I think it's a great idea.
Of course it is.
Obviously. God, I don't even know why I said it. Because you got to have the stuff built.
Yeah.
Because you want the kids to wake up and instantly be able to play with their
Right.
toys, not to.
Well, you don't want to spend Christmas
You
morning
wanna-
building stuff.
Here's a.
Dadhack.
Always make sure the batteries in the machine. Always make sure they're built because you don't want to have the kid having to. You don't have to build it.
Right. No, it's
If
100%
assembly is
true.
required and there's batteries not included, you want to make sure you get it all taken care of. You could wrap it back up, but
That's what she said.
but make sure it's built. My dad, I always know he always had everything ready, so it was like once we get in there, you can start playing.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
So yes, let's plan on.
All right,
doing
let's
something
do
like
that. We're going to set an event up where we're going to encourage dads to log on, have a drink with us as we're building
Toys, Santa's
They
workshop.
can let us know what they're building.
I like it.
We'll talk about it.
Just want to talk about it?
We'll just talk about
Let's
it.
just talk about it. Let's talk it out.
Yeah, let's just talk it out a little bit. Yeah, let's do that.
I like that.
I like it a lot.
I like it
Productive.
a lot.
All right, cool.
Productive is what we like.
So for now, let's sign off
Episode 29
in the books.
in the books, and well, I don't have anything ready here.
Well, you get that going. What I'll do is I'll remind you that if you haven't already, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, follow us on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, and then also your favorite podcast of choice, whether that's iTunes, so Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio.
Damn, we're on everything.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Yeah, we're there.
Subscribe. Check us out.
Give us a rating.
Tell us what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah, please do that. Helps us keep going and gives us some ideas on where to take this thing. So if you haven't already, please do that.
Yeah, just do that.
All right, man, you good?
I'm good. How about you?
All right, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Take it easy.
Later.
I'ma make it burn, 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 I'ma.
Hey guys, if you love what you just heard or watched, and we know you did, do us a solid and hit that thumbs up. Share with your friends and throw us a comment, literally about anything. Your support legit keeps us going. Oh, and don't forget to give us that 5-star rating. We really appreciate you.